To glam up your Easter table, you'll need gold leaf, craft glue and paintbrushes, empty eggshells, masking tape as well as wax paper on a flat surface. And soon your unique decoration will be ready.
So I'm going to take my already drained egg and I'm going to hold it on where the 2 holes are that I've just made. And I'm taking one of my paintbrushes and I'm going to start dipping it into the glue. This is special gold leaf craft glue, which you get at any craft store. So I'm going to take a bit of that. And now I'm going to just start painting very randomly shapes and all kinds of little splodges all over the egg. Just carefully turning it as you go so that you cover all of it, but still leaving areas open. Once I have finished with that, I'm now going to take my gold leaf. So I'm going to take it out and carefully put it onto the wax paper. Now I'm going to put my egg down in the center and I'm going to use the bottom part of my hand to carefully fold the gold leaf over my egg very, very gently so I cover the whole area. Being very careful because, as I said, the gold leaf is very, very sticky and gets on everything. Now I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it aside and we're going to leave for about 20 minutes. So once 20 minutes are up, we're going to take our egg and now take our other brush and we're going to start brushing away at the gold leaf all over the egg. Now the part of the gold leaf that's stuck onto the egg will stay and the parts that aren't stuck with glue are going to just fall away. And you keep doing it until you've got a nice smooth coating all around your egg. And once that is done, I now have this beautiful little gold leaf marbled egg that I'm going to use for my table setting.
Wow, and so if you're wondering, yes, it's true. Matanna has the softest hands in all of South Africa. That's how she's able to work with that gold paper. That's so cool.
Matanna, this table looks beautiful. Sure. Tell us what we can create over the Easter time.
So this is an organic Easter table setting. I was very inspired by nature, so I kept to a very muted colour palette, sticking with the greys, beige, wood, and little touches of gold just to lift it. But it's a great idea to have for family and friends to share with them for Easter Sunday lunch, or even a dinner, which is great. We've got these beautiful raw linen tablecloths from Mungo, and the table runner and serviettes, which are lovely because they really help capture that raw, natural look and feel that it brings to the table. And then I wanted a lot of wood in the table.
Yes.
So it's on this beautiful wooden table, sticking out a little bit, which I loved, capturing that rawness. It ties in nicely with the candle holders. And then I went into my garden and I just picked up some branches that had fallen off trees.
Wow.
And used those as my centerpiece.
Your garden really just has a habit of dropping off some really cool branches. Because look at, I mean, no, it's weird how they just literally just look like they were meant to be part of a table setting like this. But I guess it's all part of that creativity. I mean, you look around what you have at home and then you utilize it in the best way possible.
Exactly. And I especially looked for branches that were a little bit, you know, wonky and curved so that I was already visualizing what they would look like on the table. And then everything else ties in once again. The black candles stand up really nicely against the muted color palette. All the crockery and the cutlery and the placemats are also, once again, muted grays. And then, of course, I have to put my little personal touch of the little gold marbled egg. But really, in this case, less is more, and I think that is the key element to achieving this table setting.
I always look at table settings for special occasions, and the one thing I want to do is I always want to save money, and this to me looks like it's fairly simple and it can be created from natural stuff around. Is that one of the things you kept in mind to keep it cost effective?
I think it always depends on what kind of person you are, because if you're someone who loves natural and organic elements or decor, then it would work for you. But you know, for someone else, I think it's about taking the idea and then making it your own. Yeah,
definitely. Well, you've done amazing work. Thank you very much for this lovely idea, and I hope that it inspires you at home to have a lovely Sunday Easter lunch table by maybe incorporating some of these elements.
Or even today. You know what is today, right?
It's a Friday.
It's a Friday, but usually today, this is the day that we all eat curryvis.
Curryvis?
Yeah. Curryvis in hot cross buns.
Oh, curryfish, pickled fish.
So imagine curryfish on this table, right, Matanna?
Right.
But also, what we do get into on a Friday to get you all pumped up for the weekend is our Expresso amp. So get into it.
You just did that.